Hi everyone, this is Scott with Kozi Media Design, and today I want to talk a little bit about networks. We can't really do what we do at Kozi Media Design without a strong network. Your network is the most essential component of your smart home. Most people don't have a network capable of supporting the number of devices and services a smart home needs. When I meet with a customer and evaluate their home for an install, one of the first things I look at is the network. What do you already have and what do you need? So why is it so important? Think of your network as the central nervous system of your home. In a smart home, the control processor is the brain, and the cabling we install are the nerves that move the data through the network to the devices in the system that it controls, both wireless and hardwired. In this image, you can see some of the devices that can be controlled, not just televisions and DVD players, but door locks, lighting, shades, garage doors, elevators, fireplaces, thermostats, and security systems, just to name a few. Why do you need a strong network? Well, there are many reasons. For one, it allows you to centralize devices in your home and share them to multiple displays. Instead of having 5 televisions with their own DVD player and cable box, you can share 2 cable boxes and 1 DVD player throughout the home. So that's 3 cable boxes you aren't paying a monthly rental fee for, and that adds up. It allows you to remotely control your home from anywhere in the world, turn on the lights, see your cameras, adjust your thermostat, lower your shades, even turn on your television for your dog if you want. Wireless access points distributed strategically throughout the home allow you to access the internet from anywhere in the house, regardless of how close you are to the router. It also allows for reliable connections between wireless control devices, such as remotes and your control system processor. And most home networks don't have the throughput required to handle a smart home. You need multiple network switch ports, structured wiring to transmit the data, gigabit switches for streaming 4K content, and most of all, it has to be secure. So let's talk about most home networks. You're going to hear me say ISP a lot, and that's your internet service providers such as Comcast, Verizon, Cox, whoever you have in your area. And most people have a gateway that they rent monthly from their ISP. And these are not designed for your smart home. They are not secure, and there have been multiple lawsuits for data breaches due to these gateways and the way these gateways are set up. They also broadcast a public Wi-Fi that anyone can see and is difficult to disable. And when updates are pushed to the device from the ISP, it often factory resets the router and you lose settings. They also charge a rental fee, and you may think that $11 or $15 a month isn't a big deal, but you literally pay for the router many times over, up to $120 per year. And these companies, they make $300 million per quarter from these fees, which is unreal. Their gateways are a modem, access point, and router all in one. They simply don't produce powerful or reliable Wi-Fi. You don't want a device that's doing 3 things at once and not really doing a good job at any of those things. The Wi-Fi extenders they offer actually slow your network down. I can get really technical here and I can explain why, but what you really need to know is that these extenders don't work. The access points that we install work. Typically, I put the ISP's gateway into bridge mode so they can be used as a modem. You don't want your Wi-Fi coming from your router. We install secure network appliances that are extremely difficult to impossible for an attacker to breach. We have different levels of products from residential to enterprise. What they all have in common is that they are secure and we can support them remotely. Here we have some Cisco ASA network security appliances. They offer one of the most sophisticated firewalls and intrusion detection available. We also install Ruckus and Arachnus products. We build networks to support smart homes and offices. We can fit your budget and keep your network safe, and most of all, private. We also work in conjunction with corporate IT departments. In fact, when a data breach brought down one of our customers' networks, they told us that the only part of the network that was not affected was the network we installed for our AV equipment and control systems. To me, the biggest benefit to having my own router is that I own it. I paid for it once, and my ISP can't see it, has no visibility into my network. And if I decide I want to switch providers, I don't have to give them back a device and get one from someone else or pay an installation fee. All I need from them is an IP address. Do you need an enterprise level network if you have a smart home? Yes, you really do. Cyber attackers have successfully gained access to home networks and watched baby camera feeds. Anything on your network is fair game. They can see your cameras. Smart toilet seats have been accessed. One hacker ran a script that flushed someone's toilet over and over just to run up their water bill. More and more devices are being built with Wi-Fi capability, like trash cans and toasters. My refrigerator's on the Wi-Fi. It sends me notifications, which I've disabled, when the door has been open for too long. Imagine going to your bathroom and someone has hacked your smart mirror. A hacker could change the temperature on my fridge and freezer and ruin all my food if they gained access to my network. Many of these devices have no security built into them and are reliant on the network itself to protect them. Your ISP's gateway is literally that. It may as well come with a welcome mat. Every year, there are more and more internet-connected devices. The gigabit networks we're building today have the ability to keep up with the data these devices are pushing. We've begun to pull fiber along with the usual Cat6 and Cat6A, and we're planning for the future. We're doing AV over IP for our customers, which lets us stream media from shared sources to any display in your home over the network. So if your network is sluggish and your Wi-Fi signal is weak, call or visit us on the web at www.kozimediadesign.com, and we can take a look at your system and design a solution that's tailored to your needs. And that's all I've got. Thanks for watching.